I love math. If you don't love math, you're crazy. If you don't love math, you're crazy. If you don't love math, you're crazy.
Which step have you reached today? Maybe you're in the position where you're like, I don't want to do this. Or you're thinking, I can't do it. Maybe you have no desire. I don't want to do it. Then you stand up and realize, you know what? How do I do this? Or I think I can try. I can do it. I will do it. And one day you'll look back and say, yes, I did it. This is our grid view, and I added a new tile here called You Turn In Your Work, You Get Better Grades. So if you don't know how to turn your work, it's just a video of how to turn your work electronically and post it to eCadence. And this is our time, Mr. Frank.
It's time for game plans.
This is the wrong date. Say week number 9, October 3rd to October 7th, 2022. We are finishing up 8.5 estimating population parameters. We're going to do a review, and then you're going to take your first test this week. These are off. We're probably about we're about 44%. That one's wrong. But we're around 44% done with first semester, and we have about 56%. These numbers are off. Just because you turn in your late work does not mean I grade it. You actually have to go through late work or turn in those multiplication tables in front of the class. I updated your Khan Academy grades this past weekend. Your next one is a total of 3 hours or 180 learning minutes. How do you check your progress? You go click on progress, change time to a custom time frame from August 10th, which is the first day of school, until now. You're going to be having a substitute, and if the substitute writes down your name, you're going to get 2 detentions. You can't tell me, well, the sub was picking on me or something like that. You just need to be on your best behavior. So I want you to think about this. You are a representation of me. So if I come back and the substitute says, oh man, class was like, I'm not going to be happy. And if you guys didn't know, it's very difficult to get a substitute. Detentions are going to be tripled and erased on Friday. So if you hear your name on the board, that's bad. You have to serve it by Friday, 3:30. Actually, 1:30, because we have a, what? You don't know? I'll tell you later. When the bell rings, you should be in your seats. So that's at the beginning of class and the end of class. You're not sitting there waiting at the door. I shouldn't have to tell you to put away your electronics. I mean, think about it. You don't want your boss to tell you that. You don't want that reputation. And one day you're going to be the boss. And you don't want to have to be having annoying workers tell them to put away those things. I have 2 bonuses. Bonus number 1 is 80% attendance for the semester. I'm going to add a rule at the end of the semester to drop your lowest quiz score. And this bonus number 2 is a class. When I say class, I mean all my classes. If I get to 600 subscribers, I'm going to add another lowest quiz score. So for the student who totally missed the first quiz, this will eliminate that score, which is a great benefit to you. This week is College and Career Fair 2022. It's going to be on Thursday at the Convention Center. I would tell you if you're a junior, it's not too early to start thinking about college. I would walk around with your parents, start thinking about interests you might have. If you're a senior, it's kind of almost too late. You can still walk around, but if you're planning to go to a 4-year university, applications are due. I think they're starting up next week, and then they're due in November. That's why I'm kind of telling you you're kind of too late, but you can still do it. College and Career Fair Spirit Week. Monday, everyone's wearing their college shirts. Tuesday, selfie. Wednesday, class colors. Wear those colors for yours. Thursday, wear a Savannah shirt. And then Friday, you have a bright future. Wear your sunglasses. Take out your phones. You can take a picture of the bell schedule, because I totally forgot last period. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have this modified schedule. So the wonderful blessing is you guys get to have this class for 2 hours. College and Career Fair lesson. So right after this period, we're staying in here and we get another 60 minutes, and we're going to go through not math, but college and career. So I have this math where there's a lesson for you guys that's going to be given. Thursday is regular late start schedule, and then Friday is what? A minimum day. So take a picture of that so you have the schedule. That means You only have 30 minutes in each of your classes, and that'll be enough time to take your test. This Friday is the end of the first quarter. If you want anything to count for the first quarter, you better turn in by Friday, 1:30 p.m. Tuesday, you can stay home, but I need to go to somewhere. We have a non-student day on October 10th, 2022. It's a QR code. If you actually click on this link or type it in, you'll automatically go into a Google Meets. You'll go into a Google Meets room with students who are Savannah graduates or alumni, and they can help you on any subject. This week we're talking about how can you collect and interpret data, missed that word right there, so that it is useful to a specific audience. Last week, on Friday, we were supposed to have finished 8.5. We are actually starting 8.5 today. So this is the goal, week at a glance. After this, we're going to take out Chromebooks, take the Google form, finish up 8.50. With the substitute, they're going to press play, and you're going to listen 8.51 and 8.52. And then on Wednesday, you'll finish up 8.53 and 8.54. Thursday, we're going to do a test review. So let me open this up. On our test review, you get to pick. There's going to be a couple of options for you. Directions, menu of choices, you only need to do one. How many? One of these. And to complete one of them, you actually have to take it and then do corrections. Take it and do corrections. Well, you might ask, what are corrections? You guys only get 3 options. Red, green, purple. Orange is for my Cambridge Virtual Academy. So some students keep typing in this class. That's not, I have 2 period 2s. I know that's confusing, but you're not in Cambridge because I went to you in person. Option number 1 is you can take a practice test from last year, and you only have to complete how many questions? 10 out of 20. Make sure you know how to do corrections, and these are the solutions. Option number 3 is last year's test. This is actually the real test. My wife asked me last night, why do you go through all the work of creating new tests for your students? It's because I want my students to actually have extra practice. They can see more questions. They have more resources. They have study guides. And you can also watch the video solutions. Option number 4 for you might be really practical. I already gave the paper back to you. You get your paper, quiz number 2. Make sure you know how to do the corrections, and then these are the solutions. Click on the correct version, A or B. If you got a perfect, then you cannot do that option. So to take our test on Friday, if we are missing something, let's say we don't finish 8.54, or we miss a color, green or blue, everyone say by myself. That's homework. So if we don't finish, or the sub doesn't finish, or you're absent, you still need to complete it. Friday is a minimum day. You only have 33 minutes to take a test. So you're not going to sit there spending 33 minutes scanning the packet, because then you're going to be behind. Anthony, what are you doing? Red light, yellow light, green light. If you have not even turned in the 7.4 packet, I have not had time to grade it, so you can still turn it and get full credit. And then these are all the things that you need to do for this week. I hope one day, it might take you a couple of days, it might take you a couple of years, but hopefully you're a person who sets goals and you meet them.
Because I love math. You should love math. I love math. You should love math. I love math. I love math. Math is awesome.